Let's talk about the observer pattern. Normally in programming, you have to have either a static function or an instance of a data type to actually call a function or take an action on an object. Both the observer design pattern, you don't. Basically, the way it works is that you can make a broadcaster that any subscribers or any listeners to that broadcaster will receive the message when it broadcasts. Now, this is immensely useful for game development because it can be used for just about everything, like achievements, UI, AI, combat, flashy graphical effects, transitions, literally anything and everything you can think of. It can probably be used for that. And luckily, the people at Microsoft, like, hey, this thing's great, so they built it into their language, C#. And I'll show you how to use it. So the first thing you want to do is make a script called broadcaster. Second thing you want to do is make a script called subscriber. So subscriber is, well, it subscribes to the broadcaster. That's fine to know. So to actually make this broadcaster have a broadcaster, you're going to need to declare the broadcaster by using the following syntax. So public, make sure it's public so you can reference it from outside of the broadcaster class. Public event, this is the keyword you actually use to declare a broadcaster. Then you're going to type in using system, because you're going to need this namespace to type in the data type that follows, which is action. Action is a delegate. Delegates are C#'s way of referencing methods. Literally just the method itself, not the return value. So action is the generic data type for a function that does not have any parameters. So public action event handler. So that we've declared this, let's actually figure out how to use it. So before you can do anything else with that event handler, it needs to have subscribers. So let's say we want to make this thing do something. So private void on event. As you see, this has no parameters because it's just type action. So you can make this be a subscriber to this by doing event handler plus equals on event, and that will subscribe this function to this. So whenever we invoke the event handler by doing a node check and then using the event handler by just calling it, you would normally call a function, this will be called. So let's apply this by making something that broadcasts the name of the subscriber along with the message whenever you press the spacebar. So let's just remove all of that. So let's first of all make the input controls. So if input.get key down keycode.space, and don't forget that. Then if check if the event handler is null, or rather if it doesn't have any subscribers. And if it actually does have subscribers, then call it. Okay, that's a broadcaster script done. Then we need the subscriber script. Subscriber script is going to be very simple. So first we need to reference to the broadcaster. So I'm going to use find.type, which returns the first object in the scene of the type we specify, which is of course going to be broadcaster. Then the event handler. Now we're going to subscribe a onEvent function for that. And in this onEvent function, we're going to make it print the name along with a message saying, "Hi, my name is." So you use either debug.dog, "Hi, my name is thus." GameObject.name, or print and just do this exact same thing. They're the same thing, but print only works in a mono behavior. Okay, so let's play that and see if it works. I mean, it's going to, but like, oh yeah, but first we need to actually make the objects for that. So make a game object called broadcaster, drag the broadcaster script there, make a game object called subscriber and drag that there and just a few times, yeah. Copy and paste. And then you press play. And now you wait. And then you press, hi, my name is subscriber. Hi, my name is, hi, my name is, hi, my name is. And hey, look at that, it works. Perfect. So that's how you use the observer design pattern. Again, you can use this for just about anything. And before we go, one last thing. If you don't understand like the syntax, like you don't understand like, hey, how does this actually work? Well, what you can do is use this app or install this app called SoloLearn that's available for free on Android, iOS, and also on mine, I think. I'm not sure about the last one, but I know it's on both Android and iOS. So it covers the basics of pretty much every programming language that you would care to know. So, yeah, that's all. Have a good day.